This is a Magic the Gathering card that you are not playing in your commander deck. But if you like to play land combos, then this card can help solidify the win. Really quick first, if you want to buy the card I'm going to show you today and you're going to get it through TCG Player, please use my new affiliate code of AristaCards1. You were going to get the card anyway, and it really helps to support me. Thanks a lot. This is a card called Petrified Field, and it can make for a rather respectable value engine using the cards that you're likely already playing with. It's a land. Tap to add 1 colorless mana. Tap, sacrifice Petrified Field. Return target land card from your graveyard to your hand. First, I want to start with the card Crucible of Worlds, which you're likely already playing with because it can help get your fetch lands out of your graveyard, and you can keep sacrificing them to keep getting cards out of your library. Obviously, Crucible's a great card, but it does have the limitation there of playing the cards from your graveyard and not putting lands back into your hand. But there are lands you do want to go back to your hand, and these are usually the lands that have the channel or the cycling ability. Kamigawa Neon Dynasty came out this year and gave us a great new cycle of channel lands, including, but not limited to, Boseiju, Who Endures, and Otawara, Soaring City. So if you channel Boseiju, discard it to your graveyard, you could play it as a land with your Crucible of Worlds, or you could get it back to your hand to channel again with the Petrified Field. You could do something similar with the cycling lands, where you pay to cycle it, you draw a card, and then you can use the Petrified Field to get that card back into your hand. And then when the Crucible comes into play, is that you can play the Petrified Field from your graveyard back into play, and then you can just keep doing that channeling and cycling over and over with the Petrified Field to keep getting them back from your graveyard. It makes for a great engine. And then if you're using a commander such as Mina and Den Wildborn, which will allow for you to play additional lands on your turn, well, you can keep that combo going even more often. Now, sure, there are some cards like Life of the Loam that can help you to get lands back from your graveyard to your hand, but most of them are not at instant speed, and of course, you have to be in those colors. The combo of Petrified Field and Crucible of Worlds is colorless, so it can go in basically any of your commander decks. I'll even use Petrified Field in some decks where it's really hard for me to get lands back from my graveyard otherwise. For example, in my mono black deck where Cabal Coffers plays a big part in trying to win the game, well, if an opponent destroys it, say with like a strip mine or something, now I have a way to get it back from my graveyard with the Petrified Field. It was first printed way back in the Odyssey set and was only reprinted once as a The List card. So fortunately that printing pushed it down under $5. You can get either copy for around $3 to $4. It's not that expensive. And that is exactly why